Chiefs Kingdom, I'll be straight with you. This offseason forced everyone to reset expectations. When you're used to playing deep into January every single year, missing the playoffs doesn't just sting, it stays with you. That's why every move the Chiefs make right now matters. Not just the big headlines, not just the rumors, but the quiet, calculated roster decisions that show how this team plans to fix what went wrong. And today's news is one of those moves. At first glance, it looks small, almost forgettable. But when you dig into the timing, the details, and the numbers, it tells a much bigger story about how Kansas City is approaching the wide receiver position in 2026. I'm Douglas Valentim. This is Kingdom Chiefs News. Before we dive in, make sure to like and subscribe to help us hit 1,000 subscribers. Chiefs Kingdom. This channel only works if we build it together. Alright, let's get into it. According to the NFL Transactions Report, the Kansas City Chiefs have re-signed wide receiver Jason Brownley to a reserve/future contract. Now let's clear something up. A reserve/future deal guarantees nothing. It simply keeps a player around for the off-season program, training camp, and preseason, giving him a chance to compete for a roster spot. So why does this matter? Context. Jason Brownley is entering his fourth NFL offseason and his second full offseason with the Chiefs, after spending his first 2 years with the New York Jets. At this stage, he's no longer a mystery prospect. The Chiefs know exactly what he is. In the 2025 offseason, Brownley did enough to make the initial 53-man roster. Not an easy feat on a Chiefs team with Super Bowl expectations. Early in the season, he played in 5 of the first 6 games. The production, it wasn't there. 1 target in Week 1. No catches. No yards. That matters. When Rice returned from the reserve/suspended list, Brownley was waived and brought back to the practice squad. He was later elevated for Week 18 against the Raiders, playing 5 offensive snaps without recording a stat. So again, why bring him back? Here's where the analysis comes in. Physically, Brownley offers something the Chiefs' wide receiver room still lacks. At 6'3", 202 pounds, he fits the mold of a true outside boundary receiver who can win contested catches. And we've seen it. In the first preseason game of 2025, Brownley caught a 1-yard touchdown from Patrick Mahomes on a back shoulder fade. That's a trust throw. Mahomes doesn't make that pass unless he believes the receiver will do his job. From a roster-building standpoint, this move says a lot. Travis Kelce once again finished 2025 as the team's leading receiver. That's impressive, but it's also a red flag. Behind him, the group was inconsistent. Rice has talent, but availability and reliability were issues. Xavier Worthy brings speed, but he's still developing his route tree and physical strength at the NFL level. Brownley isn't here to start. He's here to compete, specifically for a depth role the Chiefs can't afford to leave thin again. And here's the key point. The Chiefs are choosing familiar evaluations over unknowns. Instead of loading camp with undrafted free agents who need to learn Andy Reid's system from scratch, Kansas City is prioritizing players who already understand the offense, the adjustments, and the expectations, even if the box score hasn't popped yet. This lines up with what we've heard from inside the building. Alan Wright, the Chiefs' director of equipment, recently pushed back on the idea that missing the playoffs was somehow beneficial. His message was simple. The grind wasn't burnout, it was purpose. And watching January football from home hurts more than the workload ever did. That mindset shows up here. Jason Brownley isn't a comfort signing. It's a pressure signing. He's another body in the room forcing young receivers and fringe roster players to earn every snap. And if he doesn't take a step forward in camp, the Chiefs lose nothing. Low cost, low risk, clean evaluation. So what does this move really tell us? It tells us the Chiefs are being deliberate. They're not chasing names. They're not pretending last season's offensive inconsistency was acceptable. Re-signing Jason Brownley is about depth, competition, and accountability. 3 things Kansas City badly needs after a year that fell short of the standard. This isn't a headline move, but it's exactly the kind of move serious teams make when they're trying to get back to January football. Now I want to hear from you, Chiefs Kingdom. Do you like these low-risk depth moves at wide receiver, or do the Chiefs still need to take a much bigger swing at the position? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read them all. If this breakdown helped, like and subscribe to Kingdom Chiefs News. I'm Douglas Valentin, and as always, go Chiefs!